So can a woman be happy if she's 36 years old, she's single, she doesn't have any children, she doesn't even have a boyfriend, and she's not even looking for one? Is it possible to be happy? That's what we're going to discuss in this video today. Now, for some of you, this might seem really sad. Like, I'm 36, I'm almost 40. Am I planning to die alone? Like, why would you want to live like that? Who's going to take care of you when you grow old? Don't you want to continue your bloodline? What do people think about this? So in today's video, I'm going to answer all these questions and also why I think that women should focus less on men. And before we get started, I just wanted to say welcome. If you're new here, my name is Sushila. And on this channel, we talk about how you can live your best life, how you can be true to your values and what you believe in and not compromise for anyone else, for society, for the people around you. We also talk about time management, productivity. So if you're into these topics, do subscribe to the channel. It will mean a lot to me. So let's get started with today's topic. I know that for a woman in my age, the traditional expected life situation would be that I've already settled down in life, that I have a husband, that I have kids, I'm raising my family, I have a job. Everything's just going according to what we normally plan for our lives. And I actually have none of that. I don't even have a job. Well, I don't have a job because I have my own business, so I work for myself. But anyways. But yeah, this is what today's society seems to expect from us. Just follow what everyone else does. Just do what the previous generation has done. I disagree with this. I mean, have you ever stopped to ask why? Like, why do we have to do the same thing that everyone else are doing? Why should someone else dictate to me what will make me happy and what will make my life fulfilling? I'm the only one who can say what will make me happy. No one else can do that. But I feel like the minimum that people at least expect from a person like me is that I am somehow desperately looking to find someone to spend the rest of my life with. Like, why wouldn't I? How can I be happy being single? Well, firstly, I think that a lot of people need someone else to feel happy. Like, be it man or woman, they want to be with someone else who they feel that completes them or makes them feel good, and they place their happiness in the hands of other people way too much. A lot of people are afraid to be alone. I actually even had a babysitter, someone who was taking care of my dogs last year, who was not comfortable with the job because he was sitting in silence when the dogs were sleeping, and he didn't have anyone to distract him. He was just sitting with his own thoughts, and that was scary to him. I think a lot of people are just not comfortable being by themselves, so the thought of being completely alone scares them. Myself, I'm used to being alone. I feel comfortable being in my own company. Also, why is it not my goal to find someone very soon? Well, like I said in my previous video, I have been in a lot of relationships already, and I have spent a lot of energy and time putting my focus into these relationships and these partners, and right now I don't want to do that with anyone. I am so happy to focus on my babies, my own life, my business, my charity, everything that I do. And in countries like Finland, we become independent very fast. Like, I was 18 when I moved away from home, and that's completely normal, and I learned to do everything by myself. And it's not like I'm saying I don't need a man, I don't want a man. Like I said, I am not currently looking for a relationship, but in the future I might be. So I just really don't have any interest to pour my energy into a relationship right now. I have so many other things going on for me. Would it be easier? Would it be more comfortable if someone was there to take care of me? Maybe, yes, but I'm not looking for comfort right now. I'm looking to go out of my comfort zone and to challenge myself and to do more in my life. And I like this peace and quiet that I have right now. I guess I just don't understand why society has to be so obsessed with romantic love. Like, why is that our ultimate goal? Why can't we first focus on becoming better human beings and becoming the best version of ourselves? We just place too much emphasis and importance on romantic love when there is so many other forms of love that we can also pour our energy into. And then, am I afraid of dying alone or growing old alone? To be honest, no, I am not. And especially dying, like, we are all gonna die alone anyways. We can't take anyone with us and die together with anyone. So, and growing old with someone, If it happens, it happens. Maybe I'll end up with someone and grow old with them. But if I don't, it's not something that I walk around worrying about. Like, oh my God, I'm not going to find someone. Oh no, I need to find someone now. That should be my only focus in my life. And I'm getting old, I'm getting wrinkly, I'm getting gray hair, this and that. I don't care. There are so many other things to focus in life. I am so happy with where I am right now. It seems like it's more other people who are focused on my happiness and who think that they know what will make me happy rather than me. Thank God I am very confident in my decisions. The thing is also, I am just really focused on giving all the free time that I have, that I'm not working on my business, working on myself, on my charity. I want to give it to my babies because most of them have lived in the street for even 10 years. They're senior dogs. Some are like middle-aged. Very few are young. They've all suffered so much in their lives. They didn't have anyone to care for them, any love. I'm the only one there with them. So I want to give them all the time that I have. In the future, if I meet someone who wants to share that time with me, like give the babies love as well, then okay. But right now I'm not looking for anyone who's gonna steal my time away from them. I am so focused on giving them the best life because they really do deserve it, and they don't live as long as humans. And even if it means that in the future it's too late, I don't believe in all that, but even if someone thinks like, oh, it might be too late for you, you'll be too old, so what? I live in the moment. I'm not thinking 20, 30 years ahead. I'm thinking right now. Like, how do I want my life to be right now? How do I want to be with my babies? We're not guaranteed if we're going to live till we're old. So many people die young. I'm not thinking that I'm going to die young. Who knows? And doing what I feel that will I regret if I now divert my attention somewhere else? Yes, I will regret it. I want to give my all to them. And I'm all that they have apart from, meeting family and friends and stuff. Everything else, it's for them. I just want to say to those who do feel pressured by people around them and worry what people will think, like, just be confident, be brave, stand your ground. Whatever you feel is right, you do that. You don't need to live life for anyone else. You should be living life for yourself and what makes you truly happy. And when I was in my early 20s, I did worry about, am I going to be alone? I need to find someone. I don't want to be single, this and that. But with time, especially when I crossed 30s, I don't care about those things anymore. And I don't feel lonely in terms of that I miss a man. Sometimes I miss my friends and family back in Finland, but I'm not missing on having someone with me. Would it be nice? Sometimes, yes. But for the most part, I am so happy with my babies. And I'm actually just looking forward to becoming older and wiser and just growing, working on myself. I'm not afraid of growing old in general, and I'm not afraid to be alone. And then this other concern that a lot of people have is that who is going to take care of me when I grow old? And who's going to be there by your side when you can't walk anymore? Well, first of all, why do we have to think that we're not going to be walking, that we're going to be in such a bad condition that we can't take care of ourselves? If we put in the work now to take care of our mental, physical, emotional health, it is very likely that we are going to be able to take care of ourselves when we grow old. I'm not planning to be bedridden. I'm not planning to be incapable of taking care of myself. And if that happens, I am sure that there will be people who will be able to help me. Even if I have my own kids, there is no guarantee that they're going to take care of me. I would never expect that of someone, no matter how well I raise them. They might not want to take care of me. Look at old age homes all over the world. See how many people who have children who don't even visit them. In the home that my grandma was in the end, it was like a hospital home where she needed 24/7 care. We were the only ones visiting her. I didn't see anyone else visiting their family members, the old people, and I'm sure many of them had children. We can't expect someone to take care of us or care for us just because they are blood. And by the way, even if I was married, statistically, men die sooner than women. So even if I was married, my husband might die before me and I'll anyways end up alone. And also, I believe personally that when we do good in the world, when we are contributing to making the world a better place, the world will also be kinder to us. So I trust in this world, in this universe, that good things are gonna come to me. I'm not worried about how I'm gonna survive, and that's why I need to quickly find some guy to be with. I need to have children just to secure my future. But in general, I do feel that women place way too much energy and effort on finding the perfect partner, and then when they are with with someone, they kind of minimize themselves. They give so much to the relationship that they don't pursue their own dreams and their own goals. They don't stand independent financially and in so many other ways. Especially in countries like India, I think it is extremely important that the female is financially stable. The woman in the relationship, or whether she's alone or not, should be financially stable and not depend on any man. Because then when you don't want to be with someone, you might stay with them just because you can't manage on your own. So it's very important to have your own money and not let someone control you because you are financially weak. I've been in relationships where I was not allowed to express myself and pursue my dreams how I wanted to. And I have also been in relationships where I have been allowed to really be creative and go after whatever I wanted in life. So I can tell the difference, and I just hope that anyone who is in a relationship, be it a man or a woman, that you are allowed to go after what you want in life. Don't let anyone hold you back. Too many of us are stuck in toxic relationships which are not allowing us to let our energy flow and to be creative and just do what we are capable of and just follow our purpose, our mission in life. And then this question that people seem to be very confused about: can you be happy at this age and single? Like, is it even possible? I say absolutely yes. I do not give a shit about what society thinks, what people around me think. It is my life, my vision, my story, my reality. Why would I let anyone else's opinion affect that? And nobody's gonna live this life for me. I am living it. So the important thing is that I'm happy, not everyone else. How can we ever make this world a better place, like in general? How can we ever make a change if we're too afraid to go after our dreams, to do the right thing? I feel like if more people were alone and focused on themselves, or we're only in relationships where they are actually encouraged and supported to reach their full potential, I do feel that this world would be a better place. And people who actually are in healthy relationships that are beneficial for both, that just allow both people to be themselves and just bring out the best in each other. I love those kind of relationships and I support them. I think they're amazing. Good on you. We humans in general, we need to stop being in victim mode and placing our happiness in the hands of someone else. We need to be brave to go out there and to face our fears. If we can be happily with someone else, great. If not, be alone. I feel like so many people just take decisions and big life important decisions just to get approval or get acceptance from the people around them. I'm not trying to do the opposite of what everyone else are doing, like be a rebel. I'm gonna do this just because everyone else is doing that. No, I'm doing what feels right for me. If something feels right that everyone else are doing, I will happily do it. But if something doesn't feel like it fits my life, why would I do it? Like, who am I here to please on this earth? And I guess what I'm just trying to say is let people be how they want to be. And why am I making a video like this? I just want to show people that you can be happy at this age, at the life situation that I'm at. You don't need to think that you are lacking something or that you are behind or that you need to rush into something just because time is ticking. Look, it's your life. Follow what you feel is the right thing. There is time. Just be clear about what you want and what you don't want. Focus on being the person that you want to be. Focus on loving yourself, cultivating a positive, happy relationship with yourself where you respect yourself. Focus on creating a life that you love, doing something that you love, whether it's a job or starting your own business, whatever it is, do something that you love. If you want to be a housewife, that is great. There's nothing wrong with that. But just be clear that you are choosing it because you want to do it, not because someone else is pressuring you to do it. Life is just way too short to be living for others. Live for yourself while taking other people into consideration. Do good in the world. Help others, whether you're helping humans or you're helping animals. Do something good. Put your time into good use in the world, but don't live according to other people's expectations. Live according to your own. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you resonated with what I said, drop a comment below. Consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. And if you're feeling stuck right now and you don't know how to move forward, I'd recommend to check this video out. So yes, I'm a single woman who's 36 years old, who doesn't have children, and I am happy. And not because I'm missing out on anything, but because I am choosing a life that truly matters to me.